up for freedom and liberty.
Ooh, yeah.
They love their sign.
Tea party across America.
At rallies across the country this past week, they were hoping their views, if not heard, will at least be seen. Rallying against what they fear, and fear's a big motivator among them, is a government growing out of control, expanding almost exponentially under this president. From national health care to the bank bailouts to Washington's takeover of the car industry. And they are certain tax increases will follow, as CBS News political analyst John Dickerson explains.
They know that even if this year their taxes aren't so high, they are likely to be higher if something isn't done.
So reversing Washington's growth is the #1 goal of the Tea Party supporters. They make up 18% of the country, according to the latest CBS News New York Times poll. We found Jonathan Wilbur at a Tea Party rally in Boston on Wednesday.
I just feel like our government is more and more disconnected from the voice of the people, and I just find it very frustrating.
Though the movement began to coalesce just as the new president took office, and though our poll found 52% of Tea Partiers believe too much is being made of the problems of black Americans, they reject the notion that Mr. Obama's race feeds their discontent.
Race has nothing to do with it. I swear to God, it has nothing to do with it.
Near Chicago, Robert and Donna Sutter sympathize with the Tea Party views.
It's another way that the average American can get their feelings across, because I think that a lot of Americans don't feel like their representatives are doing as they're wanting them to do.
Both parties have to pay attention to the Tea Party activists because they're activated. They're willing to vote, they're willing to organize, and in an off-year election, that's crucial.
Where it all began, the Boston Tea Party!
But who are these Tea Party people anyway? Bill Campbell was at that Boston rally.
It's a grassroots upswelling of citizens that, for a variety of reasons, are not happy with the direction that the government is going in.
Let's go back to our Tea Party poll. 59% of them are men, 89% of them are white, and 73% of them are conservative. Only 7% of them think highly of Mr. Obama. Only 1% approve of the way Congress is doing its job. More of them live in the South than any place else. 39% say they're evangelical Christians. 58% have a gun in the house. And 63% watch the Fox News channel for political coverage, Glenn Beck being a particular favorite.
Do you really trust the administration? Do you trust either party?
And yet, while they rail against taxes, 52% say their own taxes this year were fair. While they think the federal government is too big, 62% of them think Medicare and Social Security are just fine. Perhaps because 75% of them are over 45 years of age. And while 93% say the national economy is in bad shape, they are hardly among the worst off. 20% have annual incomes above $100,000. About a third of Tea Party supporters are retired, and only 6% say they're unemployed. That last category is where Robert and Donna Sutter find themselves.
This scares me. It really does. It scares me for this country.
Have the Tea Party across America.
But the movement appears to have no identifiable leader, nor much willingness to become a third political party. For now, though, what they have in abundance is anger.
We want our country back, and we want it back now!